Hi everyone, the question is let ABC be an acute scalene triangle and O and H be its circumcenter and orthocentre respectively. Further, let N be the midpoint of OH. The value of the vector sum NA vector plus NB vector plus NC vector is, which we have to answer in terms of OH vector or HO vector as such. So here basically OH vector and HO vector, they are just opposite in sign as such. So ultimately what we have to look for is OH vector. We want expression NA vector plus NB vector plus NC vector in terms of OH vector, or as some scalar multiple of OH vector, so to speak. Nonetheless, here without loss of generality, let me consider orthocentre to be origin, and let me consider the points ABC having position vectors A vector, B vector and C vector respectively. So here if the triangle is a triangle ABC whose position vectors are A vector, B vector, C vector respectively, and since it is acute scalene triangle, orthocentre let's say is 0 vector, I can say that centroid would have position vector A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3, and since circumcenter orthocentre, you may say, but orthocentre, centroid and circumcenter, they are collinear, where centroid divides this OH in the ratio, or rather HO in the ratio 2:1. So here position vector of G we know, centroid. Position vector of origin without loss of generality we have assumed to be 0 vector. So since it is 2:1, you can say position vector of orthocentre would be what? Position vector of orthocentre is A vector plus B vector plus C vector. Yeah. Now what about NA vector plus NB vector plus NC vector? And first of all, what is N? What is the position vector of point N, which is midpoint of OH? So it will be A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 2. So what about NA vector plus NB vector plus NC vector? So here it will be A vector minus this. So what you have is A vector minus position vector of this point N. So you have A vector minus B vector minus C vector by 2 plus B vector minus A vector minus C vector by 2 plus you have C vector minus A vector minus B vector by 2. So here what you have is minus times A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 2, which is essentially, if you see carefully, minus half times you may say OH vector, or you may say it is half times HO vector. So C is the answer. Thanks for listening.